Alright, time to get back to this again. So you'll you'll kind of notice that I've done a bunch of off-camera build-up and grinding on things. I mentioned a while ago and stuff that whenever I do that stuff, I sort of do it off-camera, just not to waste or take up recording time, because if I'm just running around beating up things for 2 hours at a time, it's like, not really progressing. But it's why I like the same with like my with some other things, like why with my let's say my Cold Steel or my Tales of Arise stuff, I didn't show myself just running around through like the dungeons or whatever. Well, yeah, I am aware I show myself doing everything with like the Neo Tweety one, but whatever. Alright. Oh, also, one other thing I did finally, actually get the hint on, which is admittedly kind of silly that I didn't before, was I finally figured out, hey, I should be using combo vision a lot more than I am. Which was kind of embarrassing going off that. So it was like, oh. So it was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I need that stuff. It's always awkward when that goes down. Yeah, let's see if I can get Confusion Ward. There should be an enhanced Confusion Ward, right? I suppose not. You know what, that's fine. I guess those come later. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just manage that when it comes to it. Oh, yeah, I also upped the brain map a little bit. I'm putting more into brain drive. Brain field's pretty alright. Just, just a thought on things. Alright. Wait, what was my screen time? Okay, just gonna do the walk around and make sure I don't have any bonding events or anything that I missed. Doubt it, but it's always important to check. If I had, I would have put them up. So that's whatever. All right, thank you, Yuto. Alright, let's go to the mission. Onward to phase 11.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Yeah, it's alright. What this game should be apologizing for is giving me all these great screenshots.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
So there's a knot in the red strings. Is that essentially what's going on?
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
I mean, alright.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
Oh, this is gonna get awkward when he tells her about his father.
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady.
I'm gonna run this song.
It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
It's crazy that it was only 11 years in the past. It feels, it feels like it would be like a lot longer, but like it does add up and make sense. All right. That is not ominous at all. And I hate how it looks like a giant eyeball with like the sky around it.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Yeah, she did.
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements.
Right.
What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads.
Makes sense. Yeah, okay, so they are like
According
knots,
to
then.
Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear.
Right.
The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state.
Right.
Using a distorted
Oops.
gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
That sounds good in theory.
Distorted. I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
Sounds like it.
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red strings power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Okay.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
Could be.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
Well, I mean, it means, I guess, that you don't actually, like, go.
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact.
Right, so, like, even if you wave and just say hello, then...
The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually how it is.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Just don't die in the process.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
Don't worry, Satori will somehow be there to back us up and let us save.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
I know, Hanabi. Hanabi, rather.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got that.
Spec Yuito's resolved, but it's not like we've actually seen an entanglement in person. And using an unstable power to enter that completely mysterious Connect gate, unravel entanglements. I haven't seen them before, and I honestly don't know how to unravel them, but we're the only ones who can. So where we're going.
Hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Oh, I just... just to make positive we're ready. Hey, Satori. Yeah, I kind of forgot to save when I started this up, so... yeah, let's do that with the exposition. Arishi, what was that? You okay back there? It's always funny because I'll be like running around and I'll hear it like Kyoka and Arishi just doing their own thing. While Kasane is running. Alright. Well, let's do this.
Good to go, Kasane?
Hoping this isn't a end of the road, no turning back thing.
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
Oh, I had heard there was at least a phase 12, I think, and this would just be the start of 11, so it should be all right.
To the Kronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Oh, this is gonna be funky. Expand follow-up attacks.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Because I just gotta use our...
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
Ah, fuck.
How are they inside the Kronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place.
So they're not actually things?
Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
Okay.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Alright, let's do this.
So if our consciousness is made, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Oops.
We'll corner it. This is what I see.
Now you do this.
That seems to be the spot.
Alright.
I'll do it! Check.
You can trust me.
Let's go,
All right.
Kyoka.
Don't fail.
Time to fly, Arashi.
Got it! It's over.
Oops.
Let's go, Kagero.
You got this.
Got it!
No, this really is kind of busted, huh?
That was a good move.
Check.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Alright. Okay, so there's more others showing up here.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Right, and we're definitely gonna have to fight something
Yeah.
to untangle it, right?
I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it.
Alright.
If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Fingers crossed.
Another one!
Fucking knew it, right?
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Let's do this.
We'll corner it. Take him out quick.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yumito?
Useless.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
You can
Oh, you're
trust
doing
me.
that? Alright. Come on, pop up.
Let's go, Kagero.
Got it. It's over.
That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it. Check me. Got it.
Great job. That was a good move.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel it.
You actually have to use the
Us
thing to
together.
do that. It's funny because it looked like Yucho's just like chilling
This
there.
will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right?
Yeah.
I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay.
You're getting better at your social skills, Kasane. It's alright.
I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
Yeah, there's probably a bunch.
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Alright,
We
Satori's
did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
Oh, there they are.
You can trust me.
There's another one.
Let's go, Kyoka.
Is that 50 years in the future?
Trust me.
That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
I'll do it. It's over.
Do it, Kasane!
Useless.
Not like I'm trying to hit it,
The two of us can do this.
Let's go, Kagero.
Good job, Kasane. The enemy lost sight of us.
It's over.
that was weird there. It was like,
I feel it.
Us together.
wait, okay, yeah, I don't know why I thought I went up there. Okay, wait.
This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
Yeah, I bet she has. At least one incident.
You mean after we removed the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it.
Right, I mean, anyone would feel the same.
I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Full disclosure, I probably have like hundreds of screenshots from this now.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Really?
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted. Is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
Yeah,
I mean,
can agree.
I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
Yeah.
But all the time periods we traveled to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
Rule of threes, right?
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Alright.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
Alright. Right, because Karin used it.
How?
Oh, because he used Brain Eater to swipe the red string, so he would have done one.
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
I know.
You can trust me. We'll corner it. Help me, Shiden. Time to fire, Archie.
You got this.
Be on guard. Let's go, Kabuto.
That seems to be the spot.
You can trust me.
know what?
other
Fine.
choice.
Let's just do this. Whatever.
I can do this.
The trash needs to be taken out.
How's that?
There's nothing you can do. Give up. My head feels clear. You're gonna stop me?
Okay, there we go.
Us together. Time to fight back.
Sorry, Kasane.
It should unravel.
And there it goes. That should be it.
Okay, that should...
Oh, yeah, he's overworking himself.
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it! I'm blacking.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Yeah, what happened on the other side?
Where am I?
Oh, good, we made it back.
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What?
What? But...
Yeah, it's literally still up
Mother,
there.
we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
Wait, you're just gonna do all... Oh, fuck.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends.
Oh, boy.
Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom.
Fuck. I knew something was up.
You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
Man, they really can't catch a break, huh?
So today is the day.
Yeah.
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Yeah.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Should have told you what I was trying to do, but I didn't trust myself to be calm. As I told you, friends. Back to my time. I should say that I went back. Protect the history of Wakana dying in 2009. To ensure the history where I received the red strings was sent by Togetsu. She sent the data to me because it salvaged my brain and connected it to Babe. So my brain has to be collected in 2009 to erase the entanglement I created. Son of the Red Strings power, who is from a different time, then you two passes through the gate and entanglement is created. As long as I try to pass through the Chronos terminal, the entanglement can't be eliminated. But my death eliminates the power and cause, so the entanglement can be erased. It means I have to carry out my life in my original time. Had this plan ever since I received the red strings. So eliminate the Kunad Gate. What happens to the world after that is left up to you living in 2020. Please work with your friends to make a better future. I know I must have hurt you both. I was happy that I was able to see my children grow up and strong. Thank you for being born, for living, for giving me happiness. Pray that you'll see much more happiness than what you gave me.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
She did.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
Yeah.
That's strange.
What?
Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
No, because they're still the ones that Karen's making.
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
Right.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karen.
What did you say?
Well...
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karen.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
Yeah.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karen created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
Sounds about right.
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karen can unravel his own entanglement.
Oh.
Yes, exactly.
That's
the only
fair.
thing we can do is take Karen to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karen's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
To another time.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karen and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karen's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Yeah, please do.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained?
Right.
Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Oh. I get it. So Karin killed Yakumo, took the mask, and started impersonating him.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting... The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
That's what it would seem.
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
Right.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kaguro.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly.
So we're literally gonna fucking dig under Suo for him?
If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
Right.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
It's worth a look.
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Fair enough.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Yeah.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Oh yeah, Kodama. Hey, whatever happened to you, Kodama? Or your sister, too? You guys kind of just bounced.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
I'm actually just gonna pause right here, just since timer went off. So I'll be right back.